Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm Urbanner Pilot. I really gotta come up with a better startup for these videos. but yeah, we're getting right back into it with Halo Reach. So I don't remember if I was setting it out to be like an all legendary run, but honestly, I really don't want to do a legendary run through of Night or Long Night of Solace. So I'm actually gonna stay within the normal range for this one. Maybe I'll go back to it, but yeah. Actually, you know what? I'll humor you guys. I'll put it on heroic. Um, I don't know how well I'll do, but we'll see. Can't be that bad. Oh, I guess I should let my cat see the window. Here you go, kiddo. You'll probably see her running around in the background. Maybe, maybe not. I would pick her up, but she hates being picked up, so. Oh, do I not? Oh, I don't think I have the audio up for this. Sorry, I'll get that changed out. At least you guys got the subtitles here. So last time we left off, yep, there she is right there. Hey, don't go too crazy. She gets super crazy, and then she knocks over her cat tree behind me, or over to the right. Honestly, that cat tree is terrible. So really, right now. Well, to be fair, she did get her ball back today, so it's been hiding under the bookshelf for quite a while now. See, the problem with it is I always get it for her, and then she pops it out. So, yeah. I don't know. She's very weird with her toys. I think she kind of wants to go out, but I don't know. I'm a little nervous about letting her out today. I guess the screen door is kind of damaged right now, so yeah. So, pardon the noise in the background. I'm just gonna let her do her thing. You're not missing out on a whole lot. You're still getting the gameplay and stuff, so that is what matters. Oh, she's licking stuff. I'm like, what is that noise? Oh, this cutscene is so long. I'm not complaining too much because this is like the gimmick of the game. It's a very story driven game. As far as Halo games go. I mean, they're all pretty story driven. It's just, this one focuses a lot more on their story, I guess. Which, if I'm being really honest, it's not really that important. Anyway, we're gonna land here, and then, well, I'm gonna see if I can get the audio right. Yeah, not yet. I gotta get my volume. Oh, that's video. So we'll put that at about 100. That way you guys can still hear it just enough over my voice, or under my voice. You know, we'll lower it just a little bit more, just to be on the safe side of things. Put it at about 80. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. It looks like you guys should be able to. It's just a little loud on my speakers, but I can turn that down. So anyway, in this level we are storming this beach to get to that facility over there. Basically we are going to be taking command of some starships. Now, I lowered the difficulty of this level to heroic because playing this on legendary, like this beach section, not a problem. Anything that involves like combat just on land is pretty okay. But when it comes to the space combat, using those sabers, well, you'll see why. I do not like playing this level on legendary. If it weren't for that one part of this level, I'd probably have a pretty okay time with legendary. Because it's still a hard game on legendary. I'll definitely say it's harder than Halo 3. But, you know, without that, it would be somewhat easier and a more enjoyable type of hard. These guys are giving me some major pain right now. And this is just on heroic, so we haven't gotten nearly as much punishment as we would in legendary. Legendary, I'd have probably died by now, at least once. Especially the way I'm playing. I'm kind of playing recklessly here. But, again, this part isn't that hard. Honestly, I don't even have to kill these guys. I can just let my guys take care of them. On legendary, it takes longer, but really, you do not have to, you know, go gung-ho and kill everybody. I might die here. Ah, there's a good, well-placed grenade. So ideally, you want to grab a plasma pistol for these areas. I don't know what happened to that guy. Kind of far there. But you want to grab a plasma pistol and just have a normal pistol on standby, or a DMR. Any weapon that has like precision aiming, you definitely want to have on hand. But since it's heroic, I'm not too worried about it. Anyway, now we're inside of the base. We're gonna go ahead and run through. I think I got hosed. This guy here. Normally, I think he throws somebody. That might have been him. I think this is supposed to open. Yeah. So, fun thing about Halo Reach that I haven't really talked about during this playthrough. Oh, by the way, that's the spaceship we're going to be flying. Well, that top half there, that bottom half is just the boosters. They're just talking about the ship and stuff like that. Nothing too big. I don't know why they put these shotguns here. I don't think you get to keep them. Anyway, yeah, so in this game there are hidden things that you can find. In this particular base there's a data pad that you can pick up. You can pick up a data pad like right off the bat in the beginning of the game. There's like a hidden elite that you can shoot before the Covenant are even shown. But yeah, it's kind of hard to do it. So typically the first data pad that I would get in this game would be here. But I've had such a hard time tracking them down since, the last time I found them. Which, the last time I found them was back when I was in high school. So, honestly, I'm not too worried about finding them.
First stage engine work nominal.
I just realized something.
Stage separation in 3, 2, 1. Stage separation.
Oh, maybe I'll change when we get in game. But I noticed that the video, it's like bordered. It's at a 4:3 ratio. I know that probably doesn't mean a whole lot to you guys, but it does to me. Anyway, I'll stop complaining about that because it'll probably change when we get back into the gameplay. So this starts the spaceship part. It's not difficult to learn. It's just when you get to legendary, you have to master it, and it is not easy to master. There is so much going on in this, and you will see here in just a moment. So your left trigger activates a booster. You got to keep an eye on your thruster heat, otherwise it will go out. The space button does tricks, as you just saw me fail at one there. It's kind of like the Banshee. I won't crash this time, I swear. But yeah. So this guy's gonna dock here. He's gonna get loaded up with supplies and stuff. We're supposed to defend him. They're also gonna be preparing a nuke for us, which we'll be using on a starship not too long from now. So right now they're kind of having us learn the controls a little bit. So we got some buddies here. They can die, and they will die in Legendary. So, oh, we got some bogeys. So these first guys are going to be just like Space Banshees. They're slightly different than the normal ones, but they're still just as weak. So you have two weapons as the Saber. You have your machine gun, pretty standard, easy to take out shields when you get the Seraph fighters and Phantoms. And when it comes to Banshees, well, honestly, they're just cannon fodder. So you do have a shield. Keep an eye on that. You see, like, in the top right corner of the display, you have your shields and hull integrity. Hull integrity is essentially health, so keep that in mind. And then in the bottom right of that, you have the thruster heat. If you hit the tab button, you get missiles, and they lock on, so if you're having a tough time with Banshees, I highly recommend using them. They're infinite, so spam away. Just mind you, I feel like they're a little bit slower than like a normal missile launcher, but whatever. One thing to note about the missiles, though, when you go against Seraph fighters, they do like jack against the shielding on a Seraph fighter. So you want to soften them up with the machine gun until their shielding is gone. Then after that, you use the missiles, and it usually takes about 2 missiles to destroy them on Legendary. I don't know about Heroic, but we'll see. Also, you can boost while you're shooting. Aim for the little crosshair that's kind of out in front of the target, because that'll typically get you your shots. It's very forgiving in this one. You don't have to be a master at space combat here. Because this is pretty basic for flying and stuff. Not Star Fox basic, but pretty close. So these guys here are Seraph fighters, as you can see the name. So I just took down his shields. I'll shoot him with missiles. I don't know if that'll... Oh, it does kill him. On Legendary, it takes 2. barrages of missiles. My shields are down, so I need to hide for a little bit. Hopefully I won't die here. I really don't want to die in this part of the game. Your hull integrity does come back slowly but surely. Your shields come back as well. They're a little bit faster. Typically I wait till about the 65% point for my shields, and then I go back in there. So right now they're just kind of showing us Seraph fighters. They're going to mix them up in the next wave. You can kill Seraph fighters with the machine gun, it just takes a little bit longer to do. So really you want to get used to those missiles. You have infinite missiles anyway, so you really shouldn't. There's no reason not to use them. They do kind of make killing them a lot faster. Also, look at that score, by the way. I know it's heroic, but like, that's still pretty dope. So now the station's defenses are online. We were defending them while they were getting it all worked out. So now they'll kind of help us out with like taking care of shields and stuff. If you're lucky, sometimes you can get them without locking on, but honestly, I don't try that much. For right now, they're just going to shoot out a barrage of ghosts and seraphs. There will be another target coming up soon, though, and those will be the ghosts, or not the ghosts. Oh snap! I didn't know they could follow you behind. Oh wow! Okay. It read 0, and it took a while for me to die. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. I'll do my best. Hopefully I can get through this part without dying too much. I have a feeling I can get through it. I just need a lot of time. Really, I should let my guys just take care of them all for me. That's what they're paid to do. Ah, that's a Banshee. I just wasted that. Whatever. Use some maneuvers just to get them off of me. It does actually help to do some of these here and there, as nauseating as it is. The Seraphs are going to be your biggest priorities because of just how strong they are. I'll show off shooting them to death with the machine gun, just so you know that it is possible to do. I need to be careful. Take out these Banshees because while they're not as big of a threat, it does make your life a little less hectic, and it really narrows down the enemy. I didn't realize how much strafing actually does help here, though. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, it helps, but I wouldn't think that it would help this much. Usually, what I'm told to do is hide behind the station there, and then they can't follow you back there. But that was proven wrong to me just now, so. So your guys can get shot down. They probably won't get shot down here, and if they do, it'll just be like one of them. So I'm not too concerned. I gotta be careful with some of these maneuvers. In terms of flight controls, I think they could have done better, but considering what they had to work with, this is okay. It's just weird controlling a plane with a mouse, in my opinion. I'm more of the flight stick kind of guy, so yeah. See that that Seraph was really like sticking it to me. So I gotta be a little more careful here. Gotta kind of boost around, keep my momentum going, maybe take out a Banshee or two, keep an eye on my afterburners. We're getting more enemies coming through. This time there's gonna be phantoms coming through. So Phantoms do take a lot of missiles. They also have shields like the Seraphs, so... At this point, these guys become your priority. Be careful because they are very, very strong. So take out the shielding, then just shoot them to death with missiles. Yeah, see, they, they are not pushovers, that's for sure. They'll shoot torpedoes at the station. Oh, I died there. I think it's because I ran into him. Whatever, though. Ideally, you want to take him out from afar, and then you kind of want to sneak up behind him once you get past the first one. Hopefully. Alright, so there's one. We're going to kind of back away a little bit. So, yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about the torpedoes. I don't think they're going to cause that much of an issue here. I've never gotten a game over or lost because of torpedo fire, so... just keep hitting them with those missiles, that's all I gotta say. You're gonna get attacked a lot by other fighters, but honestly, once these guys are gone, everything else retreats, so... and when you've only got the one Phantom left, things start to get a little calm, sorta. So yeah, just keep pressing that button, really, and they'll go away. And yeah, now they're starting to retreat and stuff. We're not going to let this guy retreat, though. I don't feel like it. I think he gave me a lot of junk. Also, you get more points this way, so... and I think I just got an achievement. So now that they're gone, we go over here, wait around a little bit, and we get our bomb. Yep, come on. There we go.
Warning, M-Spec re-entry packet is engaged. Warning, M-Spec re-entry. Cockpit depressurization complete. Canopy release lever armed.
Imagine hucking a loogie from up there. I know it wouldn't fall down, but that'll be a pretty far distance for it to go.
Number 5, please repeat.
Pull up 7's grid 19 by 22.
Gladly. Only sword base, sector 18G.
Beverly Hans.
Number 5, your pulse is elevated. There is nothing you can do for Dr. Halsey and the others inside sword base. The mathematics are determined. Number 5,
I know.
Bravo 29 cleared to re-engage thrusters. Noble 6, this is Holland.
Go ahead, Colonel.
We've flagged a Corvette-class vessel on a predicted docking track with our target. Get our makeshift bomb on that Corvette, and we have our delivery system. Noble 5 will escort the bomb. I need your Saber team to clear the way for boarding.
Understood, Colonel.
As she's already donated her slip space drive to the cause, Savannah will be joining you to provide local fire support. UNSC Savannah. Our wings may be clipped, but we've got your back. I've stuck my neck out for Noble on this one, Lieutenant.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
Pretty much signed your life away there. But, you know, it is what it is.
target Corvette sighted within visual range of
So, yeah, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be doing a little Star Wars Battlefront 2 stuff here. So, we're in charge of taking care of vital targets on this. We don't have to worry about banshees or seraphs. They do make our job a lot harder, but honestly, all you need to do is take care of its engines, and eventually we have to take care of the. We need to take care of something. I don't remember what it is exactly. Yeah, see. And fortunately, they're not really, like, focusing too much on me this time around. Anyway, the engines are gone. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen anyway, man. I'm surprised I'm doing as well as I am. I didn't be looking down. Oh, snap. So now we gotta destroy a couple of the Seraph fighters and stuff. Not terrible, but a little bit problematic just because of how strong they are. And how easily they're hitting us this time around. Sorry if you're getting annoyed by the sound of my space bar going crazy here, but I really don't want to die at this point, so I'm gonna kinda... Oh, come on, dude. And the worst part is they focus on you, so... If I can just get my shields back up. Alright. So at this point, I think we're okay to, like, engage a little more. By the way, those things there are little, like, escape pods, so I wouldn't worry too much about them. They don't really do much. Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Come on, be a bro. Oh, they're gonna kill me. Oh, dang it. And see, this is why I didn't want to play it on Legendary. I know there's a way to do it, but I sure as heck ain't doing that. Not this time around. Look at how fast they tear through you. And there's no place to hide in this area either. Alright, if we just kind of like strafe around a little bit, we might be able to keep them off. Just keep up the speed. What would Maverick do? He'd probably get upset with the army men that are taking the time out of their day to... Or not the army men, the Air Force guys. Pilots. Be taking his anger out on them. I don't know where I'm going with this joke. I'm sorry. Alright, so now we're starting to limit it down. Oh, so there's a couple Banshees. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that wasn't a Banshee. And that's not a Banshee either. That's a Seraph. So now we're good to go. All we have to do is just kind of chill out over here. Let's get dizzy. Yeah. Anyway, that's the last of the Saber stuff. This is the only level that uses them, and it's only used for that portion, really. You don't even get to fly back to Earth in one of them, so... Spoilers, but, you know, should have played this game beforehand anyway. Our buddy out there, the Savannah, is going to be pummeled to death, so... Kind of just jump in here and just gung-ho it. If you're on Heroic, that is. So it showed us with a jetpack. I don't know why we don't have one now. Also, I'm pretty sure bullets don't work like this in space. Then again, what would I know? I'm not a astrophysicist. Got a little grunt here. But yeah, for the most part, this area is pretty much just, what's it called? It's pretty much just 0G. So your grenades fly around, stuff like that. Oh, and you can jump super high. And those guys are glowing because there's an engineer in here. Unlike Halo 3 ODST, killing them isn't so much of a bad idea. They're not really good guys yet. They don't even benefit you in death anyway, so whatever. Ugh. I'm in a bad spot here. I got a bad feeling about this. Dang it. Ah. To be fair, this room is kind of like cramped up and stuff, so you kind of gotta sway back and forth in here. I'm just not focusing enough, I guess. Also doesn't help that there's somebody with a sniper rifle back there. There we go. Now we take care of the engineer. It's kind of weird that they only got one on this entire ship. Well, I'm sure there's more, but they only have one in the battlefield. It's not like they're hard to replace or anything either. That was a really good elite kill, by the way. Normally I don't get them with explosions. Well, explosive boxes, I mean. I don't know. The elites in this game are a lot hardier than elites in previous games. I would say the weakest elites to fight are in Halo 2. Oh, please don't. No. Are you serious? Did you see the distance on that? At least it gave me a good enough checkpoint, I guess. But man, that sucked. Man, I hope that got both your guys' shields. Got one of them. There we go. Okay, I kind of brought that one on myself. Not mad about that one. This episode's going to be kind of long. So I hope you guys have a snack to eat or something. I recommend Doritos, but you know, whatever floats your boat. No, don't give him shields. Come on. There we go. Oh, he didn't last very long. We're going to take a note out of Daniel's book here. Grab ourselves needle rifles. Ah, they surrounded us. Come on. Oh, balls. These are really stupid deaths that I should be able to take care of just fine, but they're not. But I'm not taking care of them that fine. That was a bit excessive of me, but you know, YOLO. Dude, get out of here. No, I saw what you guys did to me last time. I'm not dying from you guys again. That was a really... Jeez Louise. How the heck are they hitting me so hard with that? It also doesn't help that the battlefield's so closed off. They give you, like, so little room for error here. Gosh, I sound like one of my friends. He gets super, super upset with video games and stuff. That's alright. That's what makes him him. What the heck? Why are you guys overcharging me with plasma rifles or plasma pistols? Go down. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. You know, we're gonna go hard. I don't care at this point. Boom. Yep, you die next. Oh, never mind. Oh, it didn't charge all the way. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, come on. I'm not dying again. Oh, that's a locked door. Okay, we're gonna like chill back here for a minute just to recuperate. Kill a couple of these grunts. I did not realize how oddly dangerous they are. Look at how fast they swarmed me, man. Oh. Would you bug off? Golly. No, oh no, he's actually gonna get me. I don't have anything good to kill him with. Alright, what if we just run all the way back here? It's not gonna like time us out or anything, is it? Doesn't look like it. This is heroic too. Alright, this is a little more accurate. Ideally, I need one of these though. I didn't pick up a single grenade. It's that beam rifle, or pulse laser, whatever they call it. No, you don't get to leave. You gave me all kinds of heck back there. Oh, they turned off the anti-gravity. Anyway, now we get the bomb in here. And an achievement, apparently.
Fire team to the bridge. The Corvette's refueling run with the super carrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes, sir.
5, stay with the bomb. Destroy Mercurius.
My pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be over my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would you?
Okay. Honestly, we're gonna pick up some harder artillery here. We don't necessarily need it yet, but we might as well. I mean, we've still got the... Okay, maybe we don't have the battle rifle after all. I thought I had a lot more ammo for that. this for now. Oh no, one of the guys who was gonna die anyway just died. Oh no. Here, you. Oh, I can't trade it with you. Never mind. So yeah, you can take out all the gunners in here all you want, but they're still gonna blow up your buddy out there. Oh well, tough toodles. So this can kind of be approached from a stealthier point of view. Honestly, I don't really care because, you know, once you kill one of them, the rest of them are going to come after you soon too. I keep zooming, and I really don't need to do that. So I'm just going to let them soften them up. They're not going to survive anyway. I'll throw a couple grenades out there to help them. But that guy there, he's a zealot, and he is incredibly strong. And that's a Bob. Oh, he did not lose his shields at all. And while I've only got 2 shots left, he has unlimited rounds, so definitely something you want to keep an eye on. I need a plasma pistol, like, badly. Oh, that is not what I needed there. Kill him, he has a plasma pistol. If I run fast enough, I got it. So there's an invisible guy here. Let's see. Boom, we got him. And now we gotta take care of the zealot, or field marshal, whatever this guy's called. Hopefully we got enough energy to... Yeah, we had enough energy to take him on. Well, that was the last of our energy, so... Oh. So yeah, our last Marine's like gonna really just die here. They try to make you put more of an emphasis on saving your Marine buddies or whatever, but honestly, like, just considering the subject matter of the story, if you're a Halo fan, which is what they're kind of counting on with this game, they kind of already expect you to know what's going to happen to them anyway. Because if you've read the book, you know that everybody on Reach dies. Except like a handful of people. It's like one of the bloodiest battles in the Halos. Yeah, it's one of the bloodiest moments in Halo history, so. They don't sugarcoat it either. Like, even where the Master Chief is at this point in the game, well, a little bit later in this point of the game, you know, he himself comes across a pretty disastrous run. I'm out of the good stuff. You know what, we're gonna backtrack a little bit. And I guess I could use those. And we're just going to go back there and get the needle rifle. So we've already got the plasma pistol. Oh, you can't go back there. Alright, well, I guess we are grabbing the other doohickey. Dang, that really sucks. I don't need this weapon. On paper, it's a good idea. It's pretty much a mini fuel rod cannon. But in practice, it's nothing like a fuel rod cannon. Okay, we got a little bit of help here. Some weird music popping on in here. So it's not the only wave. There's more than that. I think there's like 1 or 2 more waves. But fortunately, you're next to an ammo supply, so you're not totally fudged at this point. Keeping it PC, or not PC, family friendly. Boom. Well, as family friendly as you can keep Halo anyway. I mean, Halo's pretty adult in its own right. Except for Halo 5, that one's rated T. Don't know why, but it is. Yeah, we'll talk more about that when we get to that game. But that can wait. Oh, believe me, it can wait. Out of all the Halo games in the series, I think Halo 5 is probably my least favorite. There's one thing I can agree on when it comes to the Halo fandom. 5 is definitely not that fun. The multiplayer is great, but the campaign is terrible, so, you know. What's a good Halo game without what's a Halo game without a good campaign? Honestly, like, a lot of people would say that this is a pretty bad campaign in and of itself. I'll say this, the story is not that great, but I do think the campaign's alright. It's new enough. I don't know, I have more of a soft spot when it comes to Halo Reach. Except when I get mighty booted in the face. We'll talk more about that when we get to Duke Nukem eventually. If we get to Duke Nukem. I'm not really in any hurry to get to that one. So, they say to defend this bomb, they can't actually hurt the bomb. Oh, please don't kill me here. Oh. They can't actually hurt the bomb. Really, it's the only thing defend really means here is kill all the enemies. So, and fortunately for us, that is it. Oh, there was a sniper rifle this entire time.
Distance is closing on this Peasant's refueling track with the Covenant supercarrier. 76 seconds to enter.
So, it's gonna be like that. Well, I've got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and I'm thrusting him with his toes, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to enter point.
Bad news is, time is fried. And have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
It'll make it smoother. Better get going, Six. We'll need you down there. Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this. Tell him to make it count.
Some people say his death is kind of unnecessary. I don't know. I mean, I don't think his death was that unnecessary. My roommate would definitely beg to disagree. So we got hit by a little bit of a EMP, as you'll see here. Oh, they cut off the sides of the actual game, cutscenes.
Slip space not yet detected.
Yeah, we're picking up anomalies too. Are you reading it? Multiple covenant signatures. Is anyone listening? They're everywhere. Yeah, the whole damn covenant, please.
The true beginning to the fall of Reach, if you will. Everything up until this point is has been pretty tame. You know, it's just one giant capital ship. Not so much here, though. But anyway, that was Long Night of Solace. Pretty unique level for a Halo game. Not that exciting, and it's definitely harder to do on Legendary. This is one that I've done before, but I don't even remember how I did it, because again, you saw how hard it was when I was doing it on Heroic. Doing it on Legendary is like twice as hard. So yeah, still a fun level though. Much more exciting than the next level. Although the next level's pretty dope too. The only thing that they do differently is they add in brutes to the mix. Kind of a spoiler alert, but you know. Again, this is an older game. If you're getting butthurt about spoilers, you probably should have played earlier. But yeah, because this game came out in like 2009. So anyway, we'll get back to this one the next time. Not the next video. The next video we're going back to Metroid Prime 3. I'll be a lot better rested this time around, and hopefully it won't be as hot. It is like scorching today. But yeah. So like I said last night, or on the last video, we are kind of going through 3 different games at once. Doom I don't expect to take too much longer. Honestly, it should only be another video. And then after that, I'm probably going to jump over to Shenmue, or maybe The Legend of Zelda. I don't know. It's kind of a hard decision because there's so many good games that I could jump into. I'm definitely wanting to take a little bit of a break from first-person shooters, though, because like right now we're playing 3 different ones right now. You know, technically Metroid Prime 3 is more of an action shooter, but I still count it as a first-person shooter. And a long one at that. This one doesn't have that much longer to go, and the Doom playthrough should only be 1 more video. Hopefully. If not, like 2 more. So, with that being said, though, I'm going to leave you guys. You guys have a fantastic day, night, wherever you may be. Stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, treat everybody, you know, nicely and stuff. Don't be a jerk. I'll see you next time.